Welcome to Baby & Co in Bristol. Today we're going to be looking at Joie car seats, the Joie Every Stage and the Joie I-spin. This seat's approved for children from 0 to 36 kilos, which is essentially from birth through to 12 years of age. As the name suggests, it covers every stage. So it covers all the groups from 0+, Group 1 and Group 2-3. This has proved really popular, particularly for childminders, grandparents who are looking after children of two different ages, that you can use one seat that you can quickly convert from one mode to the other. Let's just go through the kind of the main group. So the 0 to 18 kilo section is all kind of rear facing, so we encourage you to rear face for as long as you possibly can. This allows rear facing up to 18 kilos, which is around 3.5 to 4 years of age. We've got 2 recline positions in the rear facing mode, so you can get a nice deep recline for when the child's very, very small, and as they get bigger you can just incline that slightly for the second mode. From 9 to 18 kilos is your Group 1 mode. So you can still obviously use it rear facing up to the 18 kilos, but you've also got a forward facing option from 9 to 18 kilos as well. In this forward facing mode, then you've got 4 recline positions you can take advantage of. Then from 15 to 36 kilos, it then converts into a high back booster. So the real benefit of the Joie Every Stage is that you don't need to kind of detach everything. It basically just stows all within the shell of the seat. So you're not going to lose any harnessing later on. So if we look at switching this over, first thing, just slide your harness out the way and push this up, and your harness is all going to stow in this little section here. So just remove the little snaps and then it can just get tucked here out of the way. It all fits nicely within the seat shell, tucks out the way so the child's not going to feel it, and then you can just put your snaps back on again. What's also nice is as the seat grows and as the headrest expands up, you can notice the wings expand as well. So this is now quite a wide seat, so as the child gets bigger there's going to be plenty of room for the child's shoulders as they grow. As I said, this will take you through to 36 kilos, fitting just like a regular high back booster. Going to be following those red guides, sitting across here into your buckle, diagonal up into the belt guide at the top. In terms of kind of positioning, there's going to be a small gap between the top of the head support and the top of their shoulder, so just let that drop down a little bit till it fits the child's shoulder, and then you'll know your belt is routing across their body correctly. The Joie I-spin 360. This is approved to the latest regulations, R129. It's also an I-size product, so you know that if you've got an I-size locations in your car, then you know that this is going to be approved. If you don't, then it becomes semi-universal, so you need to double check your vehicle handbook and the compatibility list from Joie. But their compatibility list is pretty extensive. It does cover pretty much every vehicle. We don't really find that we see any vehicles this doesn't fit, but obviously do make sure that it is right for your car. The seats start from 40 centimetres through to 105 centimetres or 19 kilos, which essentially means from birth through to 4 years of age. The seat is kind of packed full of features. It's very, very easy to use. So apart from really good safety scores, ease of use is also key. So you want the seat to be as simple and easy to use as possible to remove any opportunity for misuse or anything like that. So if we have a look at some of the key safety features that we like. First, I'm going to just quickly install the seat so it doesn't kind of slide around, which is very easy to do. On the side of the seat, we've got 2 bayonets. At the back of the seat, we've got a small grey lever. So I'm going to squeeze this lever here just to extend the bayonets out, lock them in position. You'll hear a nice audible click, and then the indicators will change from red to green as well. Your foot prop will automatically extend to the floor. Once it drops to the floor, you'll see a little green indicator at the front here. Squeeze grey lever again at the back and slide the whole seat into the cushion. And that's it. It's really, really simple to use. So onto the key features of this seat. If I just spin this round to the back, you'll see that we've got this big ventilated section, which gives a lot more airflow to the seat, It makes it kind of a little bit cooler for the child. We've got side impact systems on both sides, which automatically deploy. As we tighten the harness and the crutch strap moves forward, that will trigger a mechanism to allow these to automatically flick out. So when you're using it, it will always be in the right place. So you haven't got to worry about kind of deploying an extra safety feature. It will be correct. In the head support, which grows with the child, we've got 3 layers of safety foam in this section and also memory foam at the contact points. So it's nice and soft and comfortable for the child, as well as providing kind of that extra side impact protection that you need. You can see on the side here, we've got some little harness hooks as well. So what's a nice little feature is when you're putting the child in, you can stow those into position. I'm going to just rotate this seat around. And you can see it's held out the way, so it's easy to put the child in place. The other good benefit is that it will keep these nice and cool. So in the summer, these harnesses can get really quite hot. So it makes sure that it's nice and cool so it doesn't burn the child's leg. You've got your rotating function on the side of the seat here. So these are on both left and right hand side. So you would squeeze and rotate to the door side to make it easier to put the child in. You can currently see we've got all our newborn supports in the seat. So these you will take out as the child grows, and you can take them out in stages as well. So we've got the head support, we've got the little cushion at the back, and then the inserts. All of those will come out, and then the head support and harness, as I say, grows with the child. So you can see we've got a nice big deep seat. We'll take the child up to that 105 centimetres without any problem at all. The seat won't forward face at this stage. It will lock into position. At the front of the seat is a little safety mechanism as well to stop you misusing the seat. With the new R129 regulations, the seat must be mandatory rear facing up to 15 months. So at the moment it's set to under 15 months. If you want to be able to forward face it, you need to switch the lever over to the other position, and then it will spin all the way around and forward face. So again, another good safety feature to prevent any misuse, to make the seat as easy as possible to use. In that forward facing position, as well as the rear facing, you've got your recline positions as well. It's very easy to use. So that's the Joie I-spin. It retails out at $320, from birth up to 105 centimetres. So there we go, we've had a look at both of these seats, the Joie Every Stage and the Joie I-spin 360. The Joie Every Stage is great for childminders, for grandparents who are looking after children of different ages. Children really easy to fit, at a good choice, £200, really good value for money. The Joie I-spin, 40 centimetres through to 105 centimetres. We're fitting with Isofix, so the installation's super easy. Nice and clear guides to let you know whether it's correct or not. The rotating function is also excellent, saves your back when you put the child in the car. This is great for parents who've got maybe a slightly smaller vehicle, or if their parents are quite tall, you want a bit more space. We find this to be slightly more compact than some of the other rear-facing seats, so great choice for those type of parents as well. Both of these are available in store and online, so do pop in and see us. We'll be happy to go through them and test them in your car.